So Kodo basically hates me. Like every time like he wins a game against me, he like pause kill and stuff, and then I reported him for that, and he got banned for that recently for 5 days. He's just like, he's obsessed with me. He's like flaming me every single day, and then every time I match with him, he does these blade mass bats, very poorly executed, and it just tries to throw the game. Every time that he's with me. And then if he's against me, he plays standard, like, and by standard, I mean like his usual strategy. He goes blade, shadow, TC, he will mix in some Wind Riders, and he actually tries to win, you know, like he hex, stomp, and stuff like that. But with me, he only ever goes blades, and then he trolls the entire game to make sure we lose, just because he hates me. He doesn't care that he's losing himself, he just wants to make sure that I lose as well. I'm gonna show you in details exactly what I mean here. So he opens blades, and then I'm down here, which is not even his side. So he's just gonna get an item here, and then he's gonna come towards me and take this. So that's XP he's taking away from me, basically. And now this is usually the time he's supposed to be harassing. He buys boots, he buys staff. This is my way to get level 3 quickly, by the way. He staffs here just to like steal the experience and steal the item potentially. So see, he got a shitload of XP that he took away from me, so now he delays my push. And then he's just creeping. Instead of harassing like he should be when you go blade like this, he's just creeping. And then he fortifies his own base, and he always lets his teammate die, basically, is what happens here. Now he goes stop, starts fighting. And the thing, one thing that he's gonna do here that he would never do when he's against me is that he goes for mass bats, but he leaves them at home. He doesn't even like move out with them for a very long time. Yo, Jules, thank you for the sub. Welcome back, mate. So you're gonna see, he's gonna make a lot of bats, and he's gonna leave a lot of them at home. And so now he basically has one hero. Instead of having Shadow second that can hex, he only has one hero, that's it. I mean, this guy is dying the entire game because he's 1 versus 2. He's had only one hero the whole time, which he hasn't even been there to help properly his teammate. So now watch this. I'm gonna come into Flame Strike. I obviously don't want to get burned by the tower. A Flame Strike. Look at this. He freezes me in position just to be annoying so that I can get burned by the tower even more so. He's staffing here. He has no business staffing here. He should be harassing his side. He shouldn't even be coming here. But now he's just trying to be fucking annoying and troll. You see? So now I got drained extra mana because of this dumbass move by him. I have no idea why Trainee fed him gold as well. Like, he's just totally useless. We're under attack. And then this guy every day shit-talking me in Discord, in WT Champions chat. He's just fucking obsessed with me. Like, he's one of my biggest fans. These fucking bats AFK everywhere. And he's creeping, that's the thing. When he's against me, you'll never see him creep. But every time that he's with me, he's creeping quite a bit with bats, which, by the way, everybody knows makes 0 sense. So like that would never do anything for you. You shouldn't be creeping. You should be running from base to base and fucking killing buildings and main bases and stuff. He could be coming bottom if he wanted, like even cross-mapping here. If top is too ready for him, he can go bottom, but see, he's creeping. He just wants to make sure that we lose, basically. He should have gone for this elf. If he really wanted to win, he would have gone for this elf. There is not even a single AP here. There is nothing. Look, he's letting his teammate 1 versus 2 the entire game. Like, this is already so obnoxious to play like this. But I think when he tries, he would actually help. And he would have a shadow second, which is a big game changer here. Now he goes for this. He went back against a fake. This time it's not a fake. Wait, what? 2 people TP'd. My fucking god. I killed False Altar before his panda was back. This guy's just dying the entire game. He can't do anything alone. He ran out of woods. Yeah, send him 500 lumber once he's already dead. Yeah, that seems pretty smart. Look at him, he's just feeding. Being completely fucking useless. It's ironic that he reports you because you broke a rule and now he plays like that on purpose. I hope he will report himself now for griefing. He won't. And the admins won't ban him either. I think he could literally give us a signed confession. They probably still wouldn't ban him. Just playing however you want is always allowed, pretty much. But I'm just trying to show you guys what a loser this guy is. Griefing every time he's with me. We're gonna take a look at a game when he's against me after that. And see if there is any difference. But I can tell you that every game that he's with me is like this. He comes, he steals the experience, he tries to steal the item. He goes for a lot of bats. He doesn't really have much impact on the game. And he kept typing GG as well to try and make us give up the game. Oh yeah, he took my Blood Mage and fed himself mana here, by the way. Which is dumb because I needed to Flame Strike stuff. So he gave himself a shitload of mana to go and do a Blade Storm that won't change much anyway now. Blade Storm probably should have been in the fight anyway.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Alright, let me find a game where he's against me so you can see the difference. Every game I play with him, he goes Tri-Hero. He always goes Tri-Hero unless he's with me. Because he wants to make sure that we lose. Okay, we played yesterday at slightly 1:24 AM. Every game against me looks the same. Every game with me looks the same, but like with just one hero. I'm just trying to explain to you like the amount of stupidity I have to deal with some of these people. Like he can't help himself. I think that's the one. Creeping with Todd instead of creep japping opponents is too blatant. Yeah, I agree, but the admins don't see it that way, unfortunately. So this time he's against me. Let's see, maybe I'm crazy, maybe there is no difference. Maybe he will solo blade and creep with his teammates. He's straight harassing.
Work complete.
Ah, he found me. Whoops. Remix blade, double bestiary. Oh! It's a Shadow Hunter second, guys. What's happening? I thought the strategy was straight to tier 3 with only a Blade Master. And he goes Raiders with Pillage here. So you see, when he plays against me, he does different strategies. Like now he wants to hit from base to base, basically. This is broken as fuck. You see the difference between only having a blade and a shadow is that you can keep hexing like this. If he hadn't TP in now, he will die for sure. Like the hex makes such a difference, but every time that is with me, it's solo blade, which maybe it's not that big a sample. So we're gonna look after that how many games in a row he went only blade with me. It is not kind of unacceptable not to have a staff here. He did not have the upgrades yet. Anyway, you see, Blade Shadow goes heal wave level 2, he fights with his team, he does actually stuff that makes sense. Let's have a look now at our games. Alright, so this is my profile. I need to open his. For some reason, this doesn't work. Match history, Todd's 4 versus 4. So we're gonna watch the games now when he's with me. What hero he did. So this is the last one that just happened. Where is he? Single Blade Master with me. Fuck, am I gonna have to search my name every single time? I can't open a new window. This is not with me. He's against me a lot, it seems. Okay, this is with me. Vanguard points. And actually for this time, he went for Tri-Hero. Maybe there was somebody he hated even more on the other team. Maybe Torren. That was the 12th. That was this one. And the next one was right here on the 9th at 9 p.m. Look at this. He went Tri-Hero and we won here. It seems like for some time he wasn't griefing as much. I feel like a while back he was griefing a lot, but recently maybe he had stopped. But now he just returned from his ban yesterday and then he played one game against me, which obviously he tried his best in. That's the one we just saw. Super obnoxious that I have to keep searching like this. Holy fuck, there is a lot of games. Let's start from the bottom. So yeah, single Blade Master here. Somehow we won it. I mean, quadruple human. That's pretty much a free win anyway. This is against me. This is with me. Feralas. Single Blade Master. There's a lot of single Blade Master with me, is what I've noticed. We're gonna check how many times he went single Blade Master against me after that. Royal Gardens. Single Blade Master. You see, when he plays with me, he very, very often goes for that. Another loss. Single Blade Master. Okay. Now let's have a look at when he's against me. We've established that when he's with me, he goes for a lot of single Blade Master, right? Now let's look against me. So we're going to start from the bottom. This one is a Creme Maze. Tri-Hero. This one's against me, Nightopia. Tri-Hero. Royal Gardens against me. What the fuck, a Naga? Well, Tri-Hero anyway. I have never seen him go single blade against me. Yet with me, in a majority of the games, he does it. Sanctuary. I think that was a game that he didn't draw, where somebody dropped, actually. So the guy hates me that much, he also doesn't draw if we have a player that drops in the start of the game. So he fucks everybody by doing this, basically. Because he wants me to have a loss that bad. Monopoly. Tri-Hero. I don't think I will find even a single game where he went for single blade against me, ever. Let's go near the center. Against me, Northern Fairwoods. Tri-Hero. I mean, we already know. Any game against me, he will always go Tri-Hero. But with me, he will always go, or like mostly go, single blade. Another one against me, Deadlock. Even on fucking Deadlock, Tri-Hero. So sick. Yeah, so just a perfect example of like someone who's basically obsessed with me that just makes sure to throw as much as he can. And then recently, yeah, I got him banned for 5 days because he pulse killed my hero. And I think that's probably going to make things worse in that he's going to grief even more than ever before.